It's live. What is going on? Why is it so bright? These lights are definitely not that high. Oh, that's way better. Bam. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's up, Curious Bo? How are you doing? I'm still fiddling with my computer. I don't go live enough to know how to do this. It's like starting from scratch every single time. I initially told it to go live, and then it was like scrolling and scrolling. I don't know if I just didn't wait long enough or what, but I had to like reload it. Mild migraine. Oh no. I get migraines too. I have some, I forget what it's called. It's the only thing that's ever worked. My doc gave me some stuff and it helps knock it out. My child's going in and out. Yeah, so I wasn't originally planning to go live today. I had no intentions of doing this at all. Actually, I thought about like recording the unboxing as a short, just doing like a quick short, but then I got on YouTube earlier to see what was going on, and I noticed there was nothing happening on my channel, and I was very confused. And so I went in there and I looked, and I had no video at all posted for today. And then I went through and I realized I didn't post anything for this whole week. And I was like, what? How did this happen? I don't know what I did. And usually what I do is I record all my stuff, then I go back and I edit, and then I go and I post it. And I'll usually post like several videos at a time. And then I'll go into Instagram and post a little, thumbnails with the link and everything, and I'll have it all scheduled out so it just all releases at the same time. And then, so you would have thought that while I was like scheduling the Instagram posts, I would have caught on to the fact that I had not properly scheduled my YouTube videos. I don't know how, but I just missed a whole week. So I said, all right, well, I have nothing for today. So I have this box that came in the mail yesterday, and I'm very excited about it because it's going to be the first. What's up, Brick Easy? It's going to be the first of this brand that I've done. So yeah, Brick Easy. I was just telling Curious Bo, I messed up my scheduling of videos for the week, and I didn't schedule anything at all this week. So like back in November, December, like, yeah, I started doing stuff every single day. I had videos coming out every day. It went through all the way through like February. And then I just had a bunch of life stuff going on. I got sick for a little bit. And so I've gone down. Essentially what I'm doing now is 2 videos a week and then like a poly bag or something that where I'm not talking. So like basically 3 videos a week. And I have nothing scheduled for this whole week. I don't know how I messed that up. I don't know. My brain is. So, anywho, I wanted to open this box and get my first look at it, and I'm gonna build this as my next build, even though I have several videos. I think it's scheduled out through like April 26th as of right now. As long as I get to choose the set. Oh, I'm getting a notification on my Instagram. So anyways, here we go. I'm terrible at lives, by the way. I wanted to try to figure out how to make my overhead camera work for a live, and I don't know how. I think I have to use like a different software and then run that through YouTube, but I don't do lives enough to really get into all that minutia. Here it goes. It's the great reveal. Oh, look at that box. I wish Amazon did a better job of packaging this thing. Ooh, that's hefty though. Oh, all right. They put no brown paper or anything in there. Bam! This is, well, at least to my knowledge, the newest Funhole set. It is the Factory House of Music, which is part of their Street Fusion lineup. I have not built any Funhole sets yet. This will be my first. I've bought one that I gave to my daughter. Is the record store. She still hasn't built it yet. I gave it to her for Christmas, and I was harassing her the other day. I said, "When are you going to build that thing? I want to see it. It looks awesome." But man, this looks, it's heavy too. We've got a bunch of the other sets on the back here. I wish Mark Builds Bricks. So this is where I learned about Funhole. Is from Mark Builds Bricks channel, and he is always raving about it. And I've seen a few other channels now talk about this brand, but Mark Builds Bricks is the first one I saw with this company, and he's always raving about it. And the thing that I think is so awesome is they never have stickers. Y'all know I hate stickers, and they're all built with, or at least everything that's been coming out for the last year, I believe, they're all built with light kits already integrated into them, which I think is amazing too. So I'm trying to remember, what did I pay for this? I have to look at Amazon because I want to know what the price per piece is. Do you guys follow each other already? Oh, well, yeah. Curious, Bo. You guys, you do a lot of the poly bags, and those definitely don't have stickers normally. I don't think I've ever had a poly bag with a sticker in them. Once you get up into some of these bigger sets, like that Batman animated series set I did, that set was nuts. I think there was 50 stickers in that set, or something like that. It was a lot. I have a trimmer, so I'll misplace them. I started out, I probably like everybody, trying to put my light is on. Trying to put the Lego stickers on with my hands, and then a lot of people talk about using the brick separator, and that doesn't work for me either. I tried. It just does not work for me. The best way, and it's not perfect, but the best way I've found is the tweezers. They work the best. Now they're not 100%, but especially stickers on a round surface. Oh my God. When I had to do the Pac-Man, the little score thing for Pac-Man, that was brutal because it's just it's a round tumbler. I don't know why my camera is going in and out of focus so much. It's just a round tumbler, and you trying to line those stickers up on that round surface was awful. Let me see what I paid for this set. It was on sale, which Funhole does a lot of sales too. That's another like part about it that's pretty dope. What did I pay? Amazon, could you make things easier? So it's regular $165 for this set is 2,654 pieces. So am I 26.54? That comes out to 6 cents a piece. But I got it on sale. I want to say Amazon stinks sometimes. Where is my original order? View order details. Here it is. I got it on sale, which this just came out and they already put it on sale. That is not what I paid for it. So corny. Oh my gosh. I think it was 130. I want to say it came out to 130 after the discount. So 5 cents a piece. All right, let me try to see what you guys. Yeah, stickers sticking off. The Batman art set. That's the most stickers I've done yet. The Batman art set, that animated series set, that was nuts. That had so many stickers. That one had a lot. The Hogwarts Express had quite a bit. I'll tell you what, when you look at the piece count versus the sticker count, the sets that I found, I have not really built them because I'm not that big of a car guy. But everybody that I see building them, the Speed Champions, all seem to have lots of stickers. When you like consider now, like again, it's not like 50 stickers per car, but when you consider like a Speed Champion set size versus the number of stickers you're putting on it, it's a lot. Make your husband do the stickers. Yeah, that's one of the bonuses. I'm about to bust this thing open. I want to see what's inside. But the BMW M4 Speed Champion set had so many. Yeah, I've only built one. I built that one Speed Champion, and I think technically the old school Batmobile I have, my daughters gave it to me. I think that one was technically a Speed Champions. It wasn't that bad, but this car here, the Porsche, that bad boy, you can see it. None of those are printed tiles. Those are all stickers. So I need to dust. For a relatively small build, it's a lot of stickers. I try to bite my tongue, but I don't. I get mad at Lego for all the stickers they put out. It's just when you see a company like this that is not Lego, and from everything, I'm gonna give a full review when I do this build, but from everything I understand, none of these sets have printed pieces, and they have the light kits, and the price per piece is way cheaper. It's just frustrating to see Lego keep doing all the stickers. Boy, this is no joke. Look at these manuals. Holy cow. So is this a set comprised of Lego pieces or their own? Maybe I missed stuff. No, so Funhole is its own brick company, completely separate from Lego. I had never heard of them until I've started following Mark Builds Bricks, which I can't remember, is maybe a year ago or something. But he builds almost all of them. In fact, I believe he's an affiliate with Funhole, so he gets some sets for free, I think. He's a really good channel to follow. Way different than the way I do things. He does like every build he does is like 2 to 3 videos because he'll do one video where it's just the build process. And so he'll go through those. Then he'll do another video, and he's recording these all simultaneously. It's really interesting, but he'll do one, like I said, where it's just the build process, one that it's like a review of the set itself, and then I think sometimes he'll do a third thing with them, but I'm trying my scrambled brain, I'm not remembering, but yeah, his are different than mine, and he doesn't act like a cornball the way I do. But man, look at this. This is 3 manuals, and they are all hefty. Oh, I was like, are they about to make a liar out of me? I thought this was a sticker book. Oh my God, I would have been so upset after I sat here and talked up. Okay, so I guess these are correction pages, which is another thing that Funhole does a lot from what I've, again, seen watching Mark and a few other channels, is they'll put out corrections if they realize they messed something up, which is great. Are those small phone books? Yes. Well, that tells you our age, that you know what a phone book is. Yeah, that's like a 90s phone book right there, though. If you put all 3 manuals together, it's about that weight. Like, it's pretty hefty. And I know, again, having watched other folks do these, they do have digital directions, so I will be going and downloading those. But I'm really excited for the challenge because I've not done any lighting kits at all. I do want to buy one for my Pac-Man set because I think lighting kit on the Pac-Man set would look amazing. But me and another guy were talking about this. I don't want to get into buying lighting kits because as much as they look awesome, it's just another expense that takes away from buying more Lego sets. So, oh man, these look so cool. I'm going to have to get used to the way these directions work. Like, they've got a whole thing here at the beginning just telling you how to work the lighting kits. The one thing, just grab some dollar store string lights and wrap around. Sometimes it's nice. Yeah. Yeah, it would work. I won't lie. Like, the lighting kits are cool that I've seen. Like I said, I do want to pick up the one. I've seen a couple different versions for the Pac-Man set, and it makes it pop. Like, it looks awesome, but I don't want to get into the habit of buying lighting kits because they're not cheap either. Service card. This is so cool. This box is awesome. Although Amazon kind of beat it up. Like, these books are kind of beat up. I wish they had put a better packing in there. Oh, okay. So if you need to get replacement parts, you have a little code here you can scan to get replacement parts. Sweet. I'm not turning my back on Lego, I swear. But I am interested in some of these other companies that are out there. Like Fantasy is another one that I'm really looking at jumping on. A couple of those sets. What is this? I'm thinking this must be the lighting kit. Yeah. Safety precautions. You're working with electronics. Oh, they're like paper bags. That? Are you asking about this? Thanks for coming, Brick Easy. Take it easy. Oh man, this is so cool. All right. Um, a buddy of mine does 3D printing, and I've known him for 23 years. We literally came in the Air Force the same day. He's still doing it. I had to tap out. The Air Force was killing me. But he's still doing it. But he does 3D printing on the side. And he made it for me and just sent it to me in the mail one day. So it became a staple in the videos. Why am I not getting this back on my cup? I've tried to put it back on like 10 times. There it goes. So yeah, he made that the box, and then he just put a little light kit in it, and then it's a direct plug, and I liked the light, but it was when it comes on, that's how bright it comes on when you just plug it directly into an outlet. So I found this kit that I could attach this little adapter to and adjust the light brightness. So I saw a full-on Lego light on Marketplace for $30. Maybe I should have grabbed it. Yeah, it so off. I mean, it looks fine even off, but it's nice lit up. And then with the little thing I put on there, you can make it do different things. So it's a cool little add-on. But yeah, when I first got it, and I think in the original videos before I bought the adapter, it was like that. I was like, oh no, it's so bright. And I'm terrible with cameras. So I'm still like, it's not even doing what I want it to do today, but I'm almost like, let's see. That almost looks better, but I don't know. I'm terrible with lighting. I'm terrible with cameras, so I'm trying to work on it. But man, how many bags are in here? That's what I'm curious. Oh, you know what though? It looks almost like they put them in order. Yeah, 1, 2. All right, maybe I lied. 4, 5. It would have been nice if they were all the way in order. That's probably what I'll do. I'll probably sit down and I will just go ahead and sort these all out and put them back in the box. Ah, that's a lot of bags. I cannot wait. This is my next build, y'all. I am excited. These manuals are massive. Oh my god. I love this like this company's got some really Bose Ghost here. Oh, I was like, what's Bose Ghost? I don't know what. That's funny. I like it. I totally lost what I was saying. Oh, Bose Alien. This company has some really cool themes. So this one is called the Street Fusion theme. So it's kind of like graffiti, skateboard, all that kind of like that scene anyway. And then they've got a whole line that's just steampunk. They've got a whole line of like Western builds. And then cyberpunk is their other big one, which is super cool looking. Like in the cyberpunk sets, a lot of the signs are clear, but they're printed. They printed on the signs, and they're clear and they light up, which looks amazing when it's all assembled. So I'm excited. I'm excited to build this. I don't know. We had a crazy storm come through a couple days ago and tore up my whole yard. My house is fine, but it wrecked like I have a really nice tree in the front yard that I really liked, and it's wrecked. There's like sticks and crap all over my backyard now, so I need to get out there soon and clean everything up. So I don't know when I'm going to build this, but I do want to build it soon. But yeah, it's to me the next thing I build, but I've already got several videos scheduled to come out. So I rode through the end of that massive storm that came through the States, worst turbulence in decades. Whew, yeah, that's rough. I don't know what we got hit. It was 2 days ago. It was 2 days ago. It was only supposed to be rain. And then I was standing in my kitchen looking out the back window. I think I was making breakfast or something. And it just started whipping through. And I was like, what the heck is that? And it was like 30 seconds of I thought we were about to have a tornado. And March 22nd, it moved up to Canada. Yeah. I thought it was about to be a tornado. And I was like, I was getting ready to go hide under something. I was the only one home. Everybody else was gone. And it only lasted about 30 seconds. But then when I went outside, everything was tossed. My trash can was tossed across the yard. The trees busted. All this stuff is all over the backyard. So, no, I don't have a shelter. I have a shed. Does that count? No, I don't have a shelter. There's nowhere to build it. There's no way to build shelters in Florida. The water table is so high, low. What? I don't know how you. Anyways, you dig down 5 feet and you're hitting water. So we can't even do basements. I wish. That is, I grew up a lot of years in Connecticut. That's where my stepdad was from, and we have basements and full attics, and it was great. But I don't like New England, so I'm happy to be back in the South. What's up, Hanson Bricks? R. Hanson Bricks. I don't know what to call you. Do I call you R or do I call you Hanson? It's good to see you, buddy. I didn't do a dad joke of the day. What is it? You know what the best part of living in Switzerland is, right? I don't know either, but the flag is a big plus. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good one. So, Hanson, I told everybody earlier I wasn't planning to do a live or anything today, but I apparently messed up and I forgot to schedule any videos for this entire week. So I wanted to do something for the week, and so I decided to do an unboxing because I got this lovely set in the mail yesterday, and it is my first ever fun hole set. I'll close it back up so you can see the box. But that is the set. It is the brand new Factory House of Music. So I really thought this was a cool set because y'all know I'm a nerd. I love my Batman. I love my Joker. And this reminds me of something that the Joker would have as a hideout or as a club to start all his devious mischief. So even though it comes with their own version of minifigs, I might replace them all with my Batman minifigs and my Joker minifigs, just because it just reminds me so much of a Joker, hideout. So I finally pulled the trigger and bought this. I was telling them earlier, I purchased the record store for my daughter, but she hasn't built it yet. So I finally got tired and I said, I'm going to buy me a fun hole set and I'm going to build it because I'm stoked. Everybody that I've seen talk about the fun hole sets says their quality is right on par with Lego. The pieces are all printed. The lighting kits are all included. The only thing that I've heard negative about the fun hole is sometimes the pieces aren't as tight as Lego. but that's not even like consistent. It's just some sets, which can be true of Lego too. So, but I'm excited. I do have a series coming up in a couple of weeks. I haven't even edited it yet. I still need to sit down and edit the videos and then post them. That is another company that is not Lego, but I saw somebody else build it and I got really excited about it, so I went and picked it up. It's not sitting out for you guys to see, is it? It might be. I might have spoiled it already. Oh my goodness. Nobody ever calls or texts me until I'm in the middle of recording. Okay. Anywho, I don't have much else for you guys. What are you guys doing today? Y'all hanging out? Bo, it looks like you are flying around Canada some more. God, why is this lighting so nutty? It looks so bright. Can this one come down some? That looks a little better. You back home? Holla! I'm always amazed at how much time you spend in nature. You're a far better human than most of us. I don't ever get out there. East Coast. You can be on the real time zone. Is it like that in Canada too? Are Canadians like East Coast versus West Coast like tribal? Maybe an e-bike ride once that thing levels out. That's funny. I don't know why that is. It's just an oddity of America for sure that the East Coast people and the West Coast people are like complete opposites. And most people are either really about the East Coast or really about the West Coast. And obviously you got your people in the middle, but if they had to like live on one side or the other, they're going to pick like hard for one or hard to the other. My heart is East Coast, but you were born in the West. I don't know enough about Canada. I know there's like a section in there that's all French. I don't think I've ever been to the Canadian West Coast. I spent a bunch of time going to, we used to stop in Gander a lot. Hardcore weather. Like on one coast versus the other, the weather is better or worse, rather? The East Coast has harsher winters? And you want to move to a harsher winter? Ugh. Ah, okay. That makes sense. I spent so much time living in cold weather. Like I spent 11 years living in Connecticut, which I know we're all Southerners to you guys, but to us, New England is the North, and New England is pretty rough winters for Americans. And I don't miss. I lived there for 11 years, and then I lived in New Mexico, which before living in New Mexico, I never would have thought New Mexico is harsh winters. It's nuts because it's a lot of mountains, or even in the flat areas, it's just crazy winters. Gets so cold and so windy. That's the crazy part. You get like 70, 80 mile an hour winds. So, oh man, I do not do good in winter. I don't like cold weather. I do not like shoveling. I'm so over shoveling snow. I never want to see snow ever again. In fact, we got snow in Florida. Couple, like a month or so ago, I was blown away. I was like, no, I live in Florida. I don't want snow. I do great in hot. I do great in the hot weather. I don't do good in the cold weather. I don't like it. I can handle it, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I shoveled too much snow growing up. I lived through too many blizzards. It's not my jam. It's not my jam. My kids got what's funny is both of my kids grew up in New Mexico for a long time and they got to see snow out there, but the younger one doesn't even remember living there because she was 3 or 4 when we moved out here. So she doesn't remember snow at all. My older one does remember it, but not much. And so when we got the snow here in Florida, they were both, yay, snow. I'm like, good. You guys got your snow. Now we never need to see it again. We get to pick from rain or snow. Yeah, it's rainy here for sure. It's been raining all week. Today is the first day it didn't rain, but yeah, I don't. I'll take rain over snow. I don't like rain either, though. I'll just be straight up. I'm not a big precipitation guy. Not a big precipitation. See, you live up there in the northwest. Well, I guess southwest for you, but northwest for us. And that means you guys got all the Yetis. So, and you spent a lot of time in the woods. Go. When are you going to reveal the Yetis, Miss Bo? Sasquatch, Bigfoot. It's all the same thing. We all know. It's a government cover up. They're hiding the Bigfoots. Always around bears? Ugh. Don't play with them. They're not your friends. I see so many videos of people online doing crazy stuff with bears. Like, no, stay away from bears. They're not your friends. And people in Florida are just as dumb. They come and play with alligators. They're not your friends. They're not your friends. Oh man. God, this box is so heavy. Without the books. With the books, this is at least 8 pounds worth of manuals. And then the box is probably another 10 pounds solid. That is a hefty set. I can't wait to build it. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. I've had a rough week of waking up this week. It's been tough. Which totally throws off my whole day if I have a bad night of sleep. Is your head feeling better? Do. Nah. I know the feeling. I don't have it. I wish I had it. It's on the other side of my house. I would show you what I take. It's I don't know what it is, but it knocks my migraines out. If I take it like right when I feel it coming on, it's like boom. Should get off the screen. Yeah, don't feel bad. You can leave. I'm about to get off anyway. I need to go. My daughter just got home from school. I need to go say hi to her. And it's my dog's birthday. He's 7 years old. Ginus. Boy, English is hard. Sinus jaw. Not sure where the culprit is. Happy birthday, dog. He's a French bulldog, and they only live typically 8 to 10 years. So he's 7 now. We'll see how long he sticks around. He's doing all right, but you just never know with these bulldog breeds. But this is my next build, so y'all can look forward to this in the next couple weeks. I'm guessing based on 2,654 pieces, we're going to get a few videos. In fact, because I've never done a lighting kit before, it's probably going to take me a little bit longer than I would normally do with a Lego set. But I'm here for it. I'm here for some challenges. So, and then I don't know what I'm building after that. I got so much backlog. I got so much backlog. In fact, one of the builds that I did that hasn't released yet, I walked in here. I asked my daughter to pick out a set, and she goes, "Let the dog pick it out." I said, "Let the dog pick out a set?" And she goes, "Yeah." So she went and grabbed like 3 or 4 sets off my shelf over there, and she sets them on the floor. And he literally walked up and put his paw on top of one of the sets, and we're like, "There it is. That's my next build." You could be a store or a museum. I'm not quite there. There are definitely people like Fromania Bricks. Their collection is pretty darn impressive. Yeah. Duck Bricks. That is actually his stated goal for life, as he wants to start a Lego museum. Brixie, his collection is massive. I'm definitely not there yet. Most of my collection is right here. Most. There's a bunch of stuff out in the other parts of the house, um, like all the flowers. A lot of the botanicals are all over there, but the majority of my collection lives in this room, which is going to run out of space eventually. I might have to figure something out. I'll have to start putting up shelves on the walls, or I'll probably have to eventually sell that comic book collection that I'm not collecting anymore. I want to sell it. I just need to find a good buyer that's going to buy the whole collection. I don't want to part it out. It's too much work. But I do have quite an inventory that I still need to build, and most of them are larger sets. So, but anywho, I think I'm gonna head out. Hope you guys had fun. Build a bigger house in Lego. Yeah. Um, Interesting thing there, Hanson. My uncle sent me a link recently, and there is a company, because he works in fiberglass, and there's a company that he works with that is now building. Have a good one, Bo. Good to see you. There is a company, I believe, based here in the United States. Don't quote me on that, but they are now building houses out of this new material. And the inspiration for it is Lego. I'll have to find the link. He sent it to me a couple weeks back, and I'll throw it up as a post or something. But I thought it was really neat, because literally they build a whole house out of these blocks that kind of look like Lego pieces, and it's supposed to be significantly cheaper, and way faster to build, and be way better in resisting like bad weather, like all this stuff. So you're not far off on saying build a house out of Lego. But I'll try to see if I can find it here in a little bit. I'll go back through my text messages and see if I can find where it is, and I'll throw it up as a post on the channel. I thought it was cool. So. All right, I'm gonna call that a live for today. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun. Something to look forward to. Oh yeah.